Here are the basics of how credit cards work as explained in Money, a User's Guide by Whateley. I am not authorized to provide financial advice. Please conduct your own due research before making any financial decisions. Knowing how to use credit cards is extremely useful, however banks profit highly when you mess up. Pick a card that suits your lifestyle and aim to have good self-discipline before investing in one. Credit cards have a credit limit, showing you how much you're allowed to spend on the card, and they can be increased depending on how desirable of a borrower you appear to be. To become more desirable, increase your credit score, which assesses if you will be able to afford a mortgage. This is calculated through banks analyzing financial records you have with other companies to come to a conclusion if you are well behaved. A fair credit score is around 780 out of 999 points, and anything above 961 is excellent. Keep in mind that in order to be credible in the eyes of the bank, aim to build a wholesome credit portrait of yourself through various methods that you should carry out through your own due research. Here's how to budget effectively as explained in Money, a User's Guide by Whateley. I am not authorized to provide financial advice. Please conduct your own due research before making any financial decisions. We all make mistakes when learning how to handle our finances. However, it takes a rational mind to realize that we need to live in proportion to our means. Draw a budget by understanding how much money you have and tracking where it disappears to. How you budget is dependent on how much you make and what your saving goals are. However, you should always aim to have money reserved for emergency situations. To successfully budget requires practical, rational and emotional intelligence, which teaches you how to know yourself in order to understand the true value of things you spend your money on. Save your money easily as explained in Money, a User's Guide by Whateley. I am not authorized to provide financial advice. Please conduct your own due research before making any financial decisions. Interest rates reward you for saving money, but they need to be high enough in order to beat inflation. Otherwise, you will be earning less than you were before. Inflation is the rise in the value of goods and services over the years and is measured in percentages. It is calculated by the Consumer Price Index and the Retail Price Index. The Consumer Price Index measures the rising and falling cost of a basket of various goods, whereas the Retail Price Index includes this as well as housing prices. To know where to save your money, look into long-term investing in the stock market, but if you prefer short-term gains, choose the correct savings account for you. Understand your taxes as explained in Money, a User's Guide by Whateley. I am not authorized to provide financial advice. Please conduct your own due research before making any financial decisions. Taxes are compulsory financial charges that fund government spending in order to improve society's infrastructure. Here are the different types of taxes you need to know. Income tax, where you pay tax on the money you earn. The more you earn, the more you are taxed. National insurance, where tax is paid whilst you are employed to compensate for when you are unemployed. Value added tax, where tax is paid on goods and services that are considered luxuries rather than necessities. Inheritance tax, where tax is paid on the transfer of everything you own to someone else when you die. And capital gains tax, where tax is paid on the profits you make from an asset you sold at a higher value. Money, as explained in Money, a User's Guide by Whateley. I am not authorized to provide financial advice. Please conduct your own due research before making any financial decisions. Money can make you feel bad, and it is normal to feel that you are terrible with managing it. Do not make it out to be a personality trait, but treat it as something temporary that can be resolved. Social media damages the way we perceive our wealth, so in order for you to get a clear understanding of how to deal with your finances, learn from your past mistakes, as it is your future spending that matters in the long term. Follow me for more valuable content.